Here's a 2-0. And another ball. So
that pitch is in.
Puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Chase Mydra getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. First and second here, no outs. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. What a stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play.
Batting in, number 2,
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Inside ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Marte throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Here on the south side, top of the second.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Hey. Nathan Lucas leading things off and takes a strike. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball.
Just missed.
That's inside.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Back here on the south side, bottom of the second, Luis Torrens steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one way inside. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Popped up. Kurtz should have this one. And there's two down. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back at right field. New inning getting started. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey!
High fly ball out to center field. Crawford settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Yeah. Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Ball,
next one
inside.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and miss at a slider. In the air, right field, Pajes on the move towards foul ground. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Fouled off left side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one not close. 3 balls, no strikes. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Quick move to first. Witt back on a dive. In the dirt. Off the
outside,
plate,
that's a ball.
and it's 2-0. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Hey.
Strike in there. Throw. Safe. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Single to right in his first trip.
That's a ball. Ball, that's low.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is foul. In the dirt. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, one out. Chase Mitra, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Pajes on second. Aranda over at first with one away. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throw into third. Tag safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. Right through there for a strike. That's towards center. Cruz in position. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. And the lead is up to 5. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back here on the south side, on to the fourth, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Keller back to work. Ripped on a line, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
That one ripped right center field, way back there, and that ball is out of here. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2. One down. Manny Machado digs in now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt throws to first. Machado out of the play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Lucas, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. This one in the air center field. Crawford settles under it. And that'll do it. Bottom four. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Luis Torrens.
Number 13, Luis Torrens.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Johnny Gianluca.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This to third and foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Out to short. Perdomo on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Gets him to chase after that one.
Ball, that's inside. Ball 2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now, Sean Newcomb.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball inside.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Montgomery at second with 2 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Tag, not in time. He scores. It's 7-2.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back at right field, we go to the top of the fifth. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Brings it in. One up, one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
1 out man at first. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Hey!
Going 2 now. On the ground, right side. Witt for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball 1 there.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That misses.
That's ball 3.
Ball 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 8,
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
1 out. Runner at second. Chase Mydroff will hit next. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
Out to short. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here on the south side, top six, Evan Carter stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Chris Murphy.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Miguel Vargas. Just off the inside edge. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte now at the plate. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Luis Torrens. Out towards right center field. Lucas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Johnny.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 8-2. Here's the third baseman, Colson. Montgomery. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one pushed foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. This one popped up. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
On the ground, Perdomo gets it to first.
No, he's out.
And Witt is out. And that will end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Ball, that's
As far as
inside.
ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely...
White Sox going with a new arm, Jordan Leisure.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hey!
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. And the 0-2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
That's down.
Leisure in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ball 1.
Two on, 1 out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Adrian Del Castillo. New pitcher for the White Sox, Brandon Taylor. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 0-1 down. A little out front there as he swings through it. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 24, Andy Pajes.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Jonathan Aranda. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. So up now for Chicago, Chase Maitro.
Second baseman, Chase Maitro.
Ball one.
And that's
Nope,
off
inside,
the
ball
inside
two.
edge. And that's ball two. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Just
the
missed.
ball.
And ball
Ball
four,
four.
2 aboard.
Break.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
The other way, can't reach it. This should score at least one. Here comes Pajes around third. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right.
Number 67 into the game.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Torrens at the plate now. That's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. 1 run is in. And it's off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Up next for the White Sox.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 on, 2 outs. That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back at right field, leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Torrens with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, number 20, Miguel.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Taylor Clark.
Number 45.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Nope, outside.
The White Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Making a move at first. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner. Number 11 getting some more speed on the bases. Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. No throw. He's in there safely. And the 0-1. Runner on the go again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's now 11-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner takes off. Marte at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Runner goes again. That's a hit. Cruz around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hurts in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
No,
that's
inside.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On a line out towards center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In comes the runner from third. It's now 11-3.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, number 13, Manny McDonald.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pajes settles underneath it, brings it in, and that is that. Here on the south side, bottom of the eighth, Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss at a slider. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the White Sox.
2 down, bases empty. Andy Pajes digs in now. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back here on the south side. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Hey. What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. In the air to left center. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, Blaze Alexander. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
the ball game. Final
todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder.